Now, once you leave Lido, you're going to be out on the pool deck, and you're going to have two of your best options, in my opinion. Guy's Burgers. Okay, yes, I know. Some people I've read say Guy's Burgers are not that big a deal. It's just a burger. It's not that great. Let me tell you something right now. It is just a burger. It is. It is just a burger. It is a really good burger. It is a damn good burger. I don't know how anybody has that burger and says it's not that great. It is a really good burger. I love it. I eat there every single cruise. I get the burger with the onion ring on top. Douse it in some donkey sauce or something, right? Douse it in some sauce, but douse some sauce on my fries too. And it's excellent. I really do like it. The fries are not my favorite. I still eat them. They're still good. They're not my favorite, but the burger is excellent. The other thing that is excellent is the Iguana Cantina. I eat there every single cruise again. I've never had the burrito. The burrito line is like super, super long, and I think you can get taco salads there too in that line. I always just go for the taco line. Never wait. Grab a couple of tacos. There's a Fixins bar. That's my southern accent coming out. The Fixins bar. Where you can add things to it like pico de gallo and guacamole's on there a lot of times. And I think even tomatoes and lettuce and stuff like that, right? So you can kind of build your own. That's excellent. Fantastic. Now, the other thing above Lido is Cucina de Capitano. That's an upcharge restaurant at dinner, but at lunch, it's free. Now, keep in mind, it's a different menu. It is a lunch-based menu. But, hey, if you want to check out what it's like before you pay for it at dinner time, get a feel for what the quality is like and what the environment is like, head on up there at lunch, have it for free. I've not been there for lunch. I mean, there's too many places to eat, you guys. Honest to God. And I'm already doing the brunch, right? But I've heard it's excellent. Now, also for lunch, no, it's not over yet. If you drop down inside the ship, of course, you've got the MDR for lunch on port days and for brunch on sea days. And you've got Ocean Plaza / Guy's Barbecue, like the Pig and Anchor. Okay. The Pig and Anchor barbecue is excellent. I do like it. I'm from Oklahoma. And I do think I know barbecue at least a little bit. Again, some people will say, those people, that it's not that big a deal and it's not that great. I think it's actually quite good. I really enjoy it. It's very, very good. Now, usually in Ocean Plaza, they're going to have kind of a buffet setup of that, like a line, like at breakfast. So not a big buffet, but a line. You can grab it there if you don't want to wait in line outside, but I'm going to be honest, wait in line outside. Sometimes the stuff in there on Ocean Plaza is a little dried out. Right. Wait in line. It's really, really good. The sauces are super good. I've never had a disappointing time there at the Pig and Anchor. The other thing that you can kind of eat at downstairs is Red Frog Pub. They have an upcharge. Now, this is an upcharge. So I said there was only one upcharge for lunch. This is kind of an upcharge, though, too, because it is an upcharge. It's not really lunch. I'm just lumping it in here because it needs to be mentioned. And you could kind of eat lunch there, but it's a bar menu, right? I don't even remember everything that's on it. If I can find a menu, I'll put it here. I've never eaten there. I don't know what it's like. But I know they've got stuff like, say, a Scotch egg. Okay, a Scotch egg is a hard-boiled egg, encased in sausage and deep fried. Will that make a lunch? Yeah, that'll make a lunch. Of course it will. Probably got 1,000 calories and some protein. You've got lunch. So they've got stuff like that. So you could kind of do that for lunch, sort of. But it is an upcharge. It's not super expensive as I recall. But I've never ordered it. Now for dinner, you basically have at least as many, if not more, upcharge places as you do free. Free for dinner is going to be the Lido Buffet with the deli and the walk back there on the back of the ship and the pizza place back on the back of the ship, right? So you've got those. You also have Guy's Burgers until about 6 p.m. So if you have an early dinner, then you can grab a Guy's Burger for dinner. Because as I recall, if they don't change it, they are open until 6 p.m. So you've got that. You also have naturally the main dining room, the MDR. And I do eat in the MDR. Usually for formal night, I'll eat there at least once, at least one of them. And maybe one other night. Sometimes on embarkation day, I'll eat there. Sometimes, the first day on the ship. So the MDR is available. It's to me, it's fine. It is good food. I have heard complaints about the MDR. Now, here's the deal, you guys. Have you ever been to a convention? Have you ever been to a convention at a hotel and there's like 1,000 people there and they're trying to serve 1,000 people all at the same time? That's what the MDR is like. If you've ever been to a wedding and there's several hundred guests and they're trying to serve them all at the same time, that's what the MDR is like. That's the quality of food you're going to get. That's the way it's going to be because they're serving 1,000 people at the same time or roughly the same time. I don't think it's bad. I mean, it is not 5-star dining in the main dining room. It's not 5-star dining, but I do think they do a really good job of it. And I've never been disappointed. Have I occasionally got a piece of chicken maybe a little too dried out? Sure. Of course I have. Have I got a piece of broccoli maybe a little too steamed? Sure. Of course I have, but they're working really hard. I think the food's really good. I think it's comparable to most kind of, interstate corporate family dining locations that you're probably eating at all the time. Definitely comparable to that, just as good as that. And they are willing to do, special requests. So if you have, something you want done, they'll do their best to satisfy it, right? I'm also going to touch on Lido here with a bit of a review. It's a buffet. Okay. I've heard also some complaints, read them on Cruise Critic, read them on Facebook. A Lido buffet. I didn't like it. Oh my God. It was awful. What were you expecting? I don't know what people were expecting. A Lido buffet holds its own with any buffet I have ever been at in my life. I mean, even on its worst day, it's as good as probably the best buffet I've ever had locally because the food turns over faster. So it is a little bit fresher, but it's a buffet. It's a buffet, you guys. I don't know what to say beyond that. It's a buffet. Is it good for breakfast and lunch and even dinner for a quick, grab and go type of setup? Yeah, it is. There's not a thing wrong with it. If you're going to that buffet expecting a 5-star dining experience, go get back on your meds. Go. Have your doctor up your medication because it's a buffet. Now, let's think about the upcharge options. The upcharge options are usually really good. You want more of a 5-star dining experience? Try the steakhouse. I love the steakhouse on the Carnival ships. I always have. I think the quality is really quite good for what you pay for. The experience is a little more intimate, a little more quiet, a little more reserved. It is, I haven't eaten there the last 2 times I went simply because the menu does not change very often. And I feel like I've had it so much that I have kind of skipped it the last 2 voyages, but it's a good place. It's a good restaurant and it's great. Like I said, it's just a little more intimate, a little more like a real restaurant. I would definitely give it a try. And if you're with like 2 or more people, ask for the dessert for the table. It is sort of an entertainment. There's a big process that goes on and a great spectacle that goes on and you're going to love it. And it does taste good on top of that. And it's the only place you can get it. It's right there at the steakhouse. So be sure and do that. I'm going to throw this in real quick too. When it comes to all the upcharge places, when it comes to C-Day brunch, there are desserts available at all those places you cannot get any place else. Okay. So keep that in mind. That's a good reason to go is because there are desserts you can't get any place else. Now, one place that I love and I don't go too often enough because I run out of times to eat is Bonsai Sushi. They have those on a lot of ships as well. I don't know how many, but they have it on the Breeze and it's excellent. This time I did eat there. I always love it. I always enjoy it. They have excellent food. It's excellently prepared. I don't know if there's such a thing as a 5-star sushi restaurant. This probably isn't really 5-star, but I think it's 4-star just because the quality and the presentation is so good. I sat at the bar because I was on my own this last time, but it was excellent. Obviously some pictures going by here. If you like sushi, if you like sort of a Japanese menu, definitely check this out. The prices are really good, I think. Not bad at all. Definitely give them a shot. Then you have the aforementioned Seafood Shack. It's the same thing at dinner as the rest of the days. It's a non-changing menu. It's hit or miss. We already had that review. Just go back and watch it again. We also have Casino de Capitano. Now I touched on this a little bit. This upcharge place at dinner. You get entrees. You get an appetizer, entree, and dessert. all for I'm going to say $18. I think it is 18 now. All for $18. It's excellent. Every time I've eaten there, it's been good. I really do like it. I highly recommend trying something that's not spaghetti, not cheese covered. Try the fish. Try something a little bit different. The fish was much more Italian. Okay. Much more like real Italian food. But now, if you like cheesy food, though, if you like that cheesy lasagna and that cheesy, like, chicken parmesan and stuff, get that too. This is a picture of my chicken parmesan. Oh my God, it was massive. It was like, that feed a whole family, a whole family. But it was really good. I did really enjoy it. The desserts are always good. It's an excellent place. They don't have Gigi's Asian on the Breeze. I'm going to throw this in real quick though, because I like it so much. If you're on the Vista class or above and there's a Gigi's Asian, check them out too. They were really good. They were so good. Now that's it. That's it for food on the Breeze. A lot of options. I have been disappointed with the Seafood Shack. That one time with the Seafood Shack, I was so disappointed. The rest of the time, in all of my years of cruising, I've never been disappointed. I've always enjoyed it. It's always been good. And I think you'll like it too. When you go, try as many of these as you can. I can never eat that much, but try as many as you can because they are really, really good. Now, next time, we're going to have the final video in this series. Please hit like, subscribe, and notify so you'll catch that. That'll be disembarkation. What's that like? Disembarkation day. What's that like? I took Carnival transfers this time. What's that like? Getting to the airport. What do I like to eat at the airport at Houston Hobby? It's really good. Spoiler alert. It's really good. I really do like it. So join me next time for that last video in this series of the Carnival Breeze Celebration Cruise 2022. And in the meantime, thanks for watching.